victory over Abyss. He has a reputation as a vicious opponent. Now that Genosha has been freed, we can return to the X-Mansion and formulate a plan to rescue Polaris from Apocalypse. Shall we go now?
Honestly, Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Understood. Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles.
I had come here for the Xavier protocols, but I can make use of you as well. Let's get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later. You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
Apocalypse has indeed grown bold. For him to march into the X-Mansion and kidnap Beast is incomprehensible. I'm afraid so. All the equipment we've grown to rely upon has been destroyed, most notably Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to scrawl "The Savage Land" on the floor of the X-Mansion, we'd have no idea where to look. All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the Savage Land. When you get a chance, introduce yourselves to our host, Ka-Zar. Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro. He is concerned as to the whereabouts of Mystique. Good luck to you.
Hello, my friends. I wish we were meeting under happier circumstances. Yes, just like Beast, I can buy and sell all kinds of equipment that'll help you on your missions. I've got medicines that will help you in both of those categories. It's good to see you again. Yes, just like Beast. You won't find better prices anywhere else.
Welcome to the Savage Land. My name is Ka-Zar. You couldn't have come at a better time. It's just too bad you had to bring someone like Magneto with you. Yes, Magneto and the Brotherhood visited us several years back. You are quite welcome, my friend.
Hey, X-Man! I don't know if you saw, but as soon as we landed in the Savage Land, Mystique spoke to Ka-Zar and then headed into the jungle. Obviously, you ain't part of the Brotherhood. If anyone in our little group needs watching, it's her. Mystique's a great one for switching sides. But anyway, she's been gone a long time. I was thinking someone ought to go into the jungle canal and track her down. Oh, heck no. I just want to know what she's planning. You should use that computer by Xavier if you want a full mission briefing. Yeah, whatever.
Hello. I want it understood that the X-Men are to set the example for the team. You must not give in to your animosity towards the Brotherhood. I realize that. But it appears our fates are intertwined for the moment. So for the sake of Beast, please learn to work with the Brotherhood. I hope to see you soon. Which mission briefing would... Welcome to the Savage Land. I trust you're familiarizing yourselves with the area.
Oh yeah. It's got raptors, pterodactyls, and pythons as big as cars. Real cozy place. And we think Beast might be here?
Yeah, in the rubble of the X-Mansion, I found a message scratched into the wooden floor. It read, Savage Land.
I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me.
I had no idea you were such a pansy, Wolverine. But I guess that's why you talk so much and fight so little.
That does it. You're dead meat.
Wolverine, think of Polaris.
Right. Yeah, we need these jerks to find her. But once this truce is over, you and me are gonna have a little chat, Juggernaut.
Anytime you want, short stuff.
Let me know when you're going to have this conversation, Wolverine. I may want to talk with Juggernaut as well.
Charles, what is our first order of business here in the Savage Land?
A short time ago, Mystique left to search the jungles for a mutant named Destiny. She recently took up residence in the Savage Lands. Apparently, neither woman has been heard from in quite some time.
Do you suspect Mystique is up to something?
With her, there's always that possibility. But right now, I'm merely concerned for her safety. Pyro followed her as far as the Jungle Canal. Search that area and see what you can find.
Don't worry, Charles. We'll make certain Mystique's all right, and discover what mischief she's up to.
Very good. Until we meet again.
Time to take action.
Looking for my friend, Destiny. She came to the Savage Land because she sensed Apocalypse was going to start a world war. Destiny hoped this land would be spared. Yes. Now, if we're done playing 20 questions, I'd like to continue my search for her.
I'm even stronger than before.
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? Make... I ain't even breaking a sweat.
You fools! Apocalypse spoke of you so highly, yet you were easy to trap. I am Garok, god of the sun, here in the Savage Lands. I've not found her yet, but when I do, she'll make a fitting present for Apocalypse. And in return, he will aid me in my conquest of the Savage Land.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet, Garok.
What is the meaning of this?
You're free! Together we can defeat Garok.
No. Ain't so tough now. No.
I need help!
Interesting. I had seen a vision of the Brotherhood and X-Men working together, but I had thought it was a mistake. My arm was injured while I was hiding from Garok, but not to worry, I'll be fine. I do have news you might be interested in, though. I overheard Garok say your friend Beast is being held in a Nuwale temple. I don't know. You might talk to Shana. She's very familiar with this area.
Destiny, you've been hurt. If the X-Men did this to you, I'll have their heads.
I'm fine, my friend. I just require a bit of medical attention is all.
Come along, then. I'll take you to Avalon, and we'll have that arm looked at. I suppose I should thank you, X-Man, but I could have found her without your aid.
Well done, team. I must admit to a certain amount of surprise that Mystique's intentions were purely altruistic. But now the mystery of her whereabouts has been solved, and we have a new danger to deal with. Return to Avalon as soon as possible and speak to Angel. He has information regarding a plot to destroy the Savage Land.
I'm strong as a hurricane!
Looks like you're gonna get to see some pretty heavy action soon.
As soon as we got here, I did a little recon of the area and spotted a group of soldiers headed for the atmospheric generators. If those soldiers destroy that equipment, the entire Savage Land is going to revert to its normal freezing temperatures. They're Apocalypse's forces, I'm sure of it. If you want more information, use the mission computer to get a full briefing. Anytime, my friend.
I suppose you've come to me looking for praise, so I'll just go ahead and get it over with. Thank you for saving Destiny, X-Man. You're the greatest. I know how you X-Men work. You love to bask in positive feelings. So there, you got your pat on the head. Now leave me alone. A word of warning, though. If you want to question Garrock, you should do it soon. Because after I see him, he probably won't be able to speak. The pleasure was all yours, X-Man.
Come to boast about defeating me, X-Man? Savor this moment, because it will never happen again. Mystique doesn't frighten me in the least.
Hello, X-Man. Thank you for coming to my aid in the jungle. I recently had a most disturbing vision of the future. It told of death, defeat, and betrayal. I saw the death of your friend, Beast. And what's more disconcerting is that in the near future, Apocalypse will defeat a large army and claim victory. I also saw you trapped by the betrayal of a teammate. I'm glad to help if it aids in returning Quicksilver to his father's side.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you? Partly out of spite, I would guess. I'm certain our victory at Genosha has him smarting. But he also did it to remove our equipment for detecting his primary base of operations. I'm afraid so. Like all machines, it can be rebuilt, but that will take time. Time we cannot afford to spend right now. I hope to see you. Which mission briefing would you... Greetings. It seems we have a situation that requires your immediate attention. While scouting the area, Angel discovered a small army preparing to destroy the atmospheric generators for the Savage Land.
Excuse my ignorance, Professor. What are atmospheric generators?
They are highly advanced equipment left behind by aliens long ago. The generators are what create the Savage Land's tropical environment.
But if those generators are destroyed, this entire area will be plunged back into the Antarctic temperatures that surround it.
My God, this is terrible. Thousands would freeze to death in a matter of hours.
Good heavens. Who would do something so vile?
Unknown. There's some speculation they are the forces of a horseman of apocalypse.
Well, we whipped the last one's butt in Genosha. Who's horseman number 2?
That is also unknown.
Why do you people bother having these little briefing soirees when all you do is raise more questions?
They ask these questions so that when we're out in the field, we know what to look for.
Thanks, Wanda. Now it makes complete sense. Go ahead. Keep talking, Chuck.
As I was saying, a small army is about to attack the atmospheric generators.
And you would like us to stop them before they can bring a new ice age to the Savage Land?
Yes, and perhaps you could question them for information that would lead us to Beast.
Oh, I am certain we'll be able to find time to ask them for the whereabouts of our friend.
Very good. Until we meet again.
Time to take action.
Enjoy your nap, pal. Ain't got the power right now.
As you wish.
Ain't no one getting in my way now.
Stay right
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
This is too heavy.
Very well.
Sure thing. Yes.
You'll have to quickly find the other 2 processors in that area. If those troops bring them down, this entire section of the Savage Land is going to be an Arctic wasteland in a matter of seconds.
You should have run away.
Yes! More power!
Niet. This is impossible. Mikhail assured me you would never get this far. You will not be so smug when you meet Mikhail. He will destroy you.
I'm as strong as a hurricane!
What have we here? Enjoy it, master!
I am unable to lift this. While you can.
Ain't no one getting my way now. Situations get bad. This is gonna be sweet.
I am unable to lift this.
I've already told Apocalypse I'm not interested in joining him. Why does he send lackeys to try and persuade me? Ah, I heard they were at Avalon. So, you must be friends of Khazar. This is delicious. I owe Khazar so much for the many, many times he's thwarted my plans. Killing you will be most pleasurable.
That will not work.
There should be a door that leads to the inner chambers. That most likely is where they're keeping Beast. But I would warn you, the door requires 2 keys to open. They're probably hidden somewhere in the temple.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
you say so.
I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of your mission, but I just discovered Mikhail has stolen my father's cache of antimetal. It is a material that can cut through any known metal. If Mr. Sinister got his hands on it, he would figure out some way to replicate it. That is exactly what I was thinking. You must find where Mikhail has hidden the antimetal in the Nuwali Temple. Return it to me, and I will make sure no one ever finds it again.
You have gone
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Yes! More power!
The writing is in an older dialect I'm not familiar with, but it definitely looks to be a key.
My God! This is
impossible.
You should have been aware.
Got it. I'm unable to go in that direction.
I'm going to enjoy this.
how pathetic.
Right.
Will do. I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Ain't no one getting away now.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
Okay.
Let's see what you can do.
Will do. Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Well done, my friends. I have been told the vibranium is located somewhere in that area. But be careful. It will be very well guarded.
Had to do that.
Nice.
Got it.
It's good to see you again. I guarantee all of it, 100%. It's good to see you again. Yes, just I've got Sorry, no credit.
Do not let them get away! The trespassers must be stopped!
Yes.
Got it.
Will do.
This is incredible!
Got it.
Let us see how well they battle!
Will do.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do not let them get away!
Sorry, mein Freund.
Affirmative.
Sure thing.
Okay.
You have gone far enough!
Thank the Maker. Return it to me as soon as you can. I must hide the vibranium somewhere that Apocalypse and his horsemen will never find it.
Sure thing.
Oh, joy. I was so hoping to see an X-Man. The pleasure was all yours.
Another day, another strange land. Never a dull moment working as an X-Man. Anytime.
For returning the anti-metal to me, my friend. I'll hide it in a place where it will never be found. My father's secret will once again be safe. You are quite welcome, my friend.
Which mission briefing would you like? We now have confirmation there is a horseman of Apocalypse here at the Savage Land.
What is his name, Professor Xavier?
Mikhail Rasputin.
No, not my brother, Mikhail.
I'm afraid so, Colossus.
So you got a black sheep in the family too, huh, comrade? Well, don't feel so bad. My stepbrother's an embarrassment to me.
Quiet, Juggernaut. Can't you see Colossus is in pain?
Thank you, Wanda. You are very kind.
Hey, what about my pain, Wanda? I feel very bad for poor old Colossus.
Professor Xavier, how did my brother come to be a horseman of Apocalypse?
I don't know, but we must be extremely cautious. Mikhail is a force to be reckoned with. But there is good news. We know for certain Beast is here, but he's inside a buried temple.
A temple we can't walk to because there's no path. And we can't fly there because Mikhail's put automated surface-to-air missiles everywhere. We'll never get there.
That's not entirely true. Shana has informed me there may be a path to this temple, but it's in a particularly hazardous section of the jungle.
Uh-huh. Is anyone else not thrilled at hearing this is a particularly hazardous section of the jungle?
Sauron, an enemy of Khazar, dwells in this area of the jungle. We're not certain, but it must be assumed he has joined Mikhail's forces.
So you think there might be a trap waiting for us?
Most likely, but we have little choice. It is our only path to Beast. Be careful, and good luck to you all. Hello, my friend. I hope... Which mission briefing? Our host Khazar has recently informed me a cache of anti-metal has been stolen.
Anti-metal? What the heck is that?
Isn't it an element that's able to destroy any known metal?
Correct. Antimetal was what brought Khazar's father to the Savage Land and eventually led to Khazar being stranded here.
Most impressive, Wanda. You are as intelligent as you are lovely.
Why, thank you, Colossus.
Hey, hey! What's going on here? I mean, if you look past the fact Colossus is big and handsome and rugged, what's he got that I ain't got?
It is indeed mind-blowing, isn't it, Toad?
So, Charles, what is it that Khazar wants us to do?
He believes the antimetal was stolen by Mikhail's forces. He would like you to search the Nawali temple and see if you can find it and return it to him. Khazar does not want it to fall into Apocalypse's hands.
If Mr. Sinister were able to replicate it, the results would be disastrous.
Apocalypse's army would be unstoppable. No bank or military installation would be safe.
Not to mention what it would do to an adamantium-laced skeleton like yours, mein guter Freund.
Antimetal sounds extremely dangerous, Charles. We'll find it and return it to Khazar.
Very well then. Be on your way.
I wish I
Storm.
Ready or not, here we come!
Stronger than before.
Best at what I do.
done for!
That's getting a mark.
Yes.
What have we here?
Right. I'm the best at what I do.
Okay.
Right.
As you wish.
Got it. Affirmative.
Sure thing.
Will do.
Got it.
What have we here?
I can't let this stop.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Get ready for pain!
I'm the best at what I do. Power for that. This is gonna be sweet. Enjoy your nap, pal.
I got this one!
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
I can defeat any evil on Earth.
Very well.
Huh?
Yes. Mein Freund, I need help.
Need help getting
Let the games begin! Possible!
Finally, some action.
Okay.
Let the games begin!
I'm the best at what I do.
Affirmative.
That's a Nuwali gateway. It requires 2 keys. They're probably scattered somewhere in the Nuwali temple.
Mein Freund, I need help!
Will do.
Okay.
As you wish.
Send another squad!
Okay.
As you wish.
Incredible!
I am unable to lift this.
Let's see what you can do. Enjoy your
I have a target!
that?
Affirmative.
As you wish.
Need help getting up?
Ah, there you are.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
It's good to see you again. Any questions?
You're done! We need backup!
If you insist.
Okay.
Very good. But watch yourselves. This looks to be one of the oldest structures in the Savage Land. Professor Xavier would like to have a word with you.
You've done an exemplary job. But now I would ask you to return to Avalon and speak with Destiny. She recently had visions that might provide you with some useful information.
What is it? The pleasure.
Hello, X-Man. What do you need? I'm glad...
Which mission briefing would you like? Destiny had a most disturbing vision of the future. It spoke of the death of Beast, a victory by Apocalypse, and your having been betrayed by a teammate.
Telling the future's a bunch of hogwash. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen. At least not with me, they don't.
I don't know about that, Wolverine. Down in New Orleans, I seen plenty of people do it. And they's usually right.
But she's talking about Beast dying. It can't be true.
Rogue, I made the mistake of ignoring her predictions and lost Genosha because of it.
Admittedly, this is disconcerting, but her predictions don't currently impact us. We're still planning on rescuing Beast.
But what if he croaks because we try to save him? Maybe he'd be fine if we just leave him be.
You know better than that, Cajun. We can't leave Beast in the hands of Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. You right. We gotta risk it.
Hey, what about a prediction of one of us ratting the others out? Ain't we gonna do something about that?
An interesting point, Toad. But what would you have us do?
How should I know? You're the one with the big brain. You figure it out.
All we can do is be vigilant and report anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, I intend on keeping both eyes wide open for trouble.
Very well then. Godspeed.
Let's teach them a lesson.
Sorry, my friends. Indeed. Ja, mein powers grow in strength.
Having an urgent points. I need help.
It's good to see you again. Any questions? It's good to see you again.
Exterminate the trespassers must be stopped.
You should run away. I am unable to lift this.
This is gonna be sweet.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Attack, warrior!
I left enough power. Sometimes I do too much. I lack enough power for it.
Looky here, a target. You ain't seen the last of me.
Searching for Beast, are you? You'll never get to him in time. Working for Apocalypse, he has promised me my own domain to rule in his new world order. But I would have done it for free, had I known I would get the chance to crush worms like you. To decipher the symbols on these walls, it took quite a bit of persuasion. But in the end, he did as he was commanded. The previous scientist for Apocalypse was slow in providing the translations. His employment was terminated in a most unpleasant way. His task is completed, so Beast is no longer of use. He is to meet the same fate as the translator before him. And speaking of terminations, your time has come, my friends. In the last of it. I swear it.
They have made it much further than expected.
Indeed. I would have thought Omega Red would have finished them off.
Perhaps he got careless. Omega Red was always a bit overconfident.
Bodyguards for Mikhail. He would love to kill you personally, but he has other demands on his time. Such as putting your friend, Beast, to death.
Which means we get the pleasure of killing you.
If you say so.
Yes.
Yeah.
You almost disrupted a very important mission. Luckily, I succeeded, and now you are too late. Apocalypse's plans are in motion. I sincerely doubt that. Dr. McCoy, he has ceased to be of use to me. Even if I were inclined to do as you say, it is too late. He is already dead. This angers you. That is good, because you will need that anger if you ever hope to defeat me. You cannot defeat me.
You should have run away.
You cannot defeat all of me.
I lack enough power for that.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't had to do this.
It was fun, but let us switch to something a little more entertaining. Very good. But what now? Pathetic. That control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it. That control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it. That control panel will do you no good in that location. beginning to feel smart, huh? Well, then try jumping twice as many beams. Very good. What now? What? You have lowered 3 of my shields. How can this be?
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Ha! It is just as well that you have lowered all 4 shields. I was growing tired of this game.
Super combo!
Let me make things more interesting.
Affirmative.
Super combo!
I require another minion. I require another minion. I require another minion.
Super combo!
Sorry, mein Freund. I require more energy.
You're too late. You see the chamber Beast is in? It is filled with a poisonous gas. Da. And he has been in there for over 5 minutes. He is as good as dead.
Yes, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Greetings, my friend. Why the big smile? Well, for all intents and purposes, it appeared as though I was deceased. So her prediction did come true, in a sense.
I'd love to. 1 minute and it'll be there. Professor Xavier's really happy to hear your friend Beast is okay. Stop by and see him the next time you're at Avalon.
I'm surprised you have to ask. My daily laps in the pool keep me in tip-top shape. Well, to be completely honest, I've been able to hold my breath for almost 10 minutes ever since I mutated in my teenage years. The Nuwali Temple contained symbols Apocalypse needed me to transcribe. Apparently, the previous translator was not swift enough. May he rest in peace. Initially, I refused to aid Apocalypse, but then he threatened to kill Polaris and Quicksilver, so I capitulated. They were instructions for building a machine. What it does exactly, I'm not certain. I only worked with a part of them. Most had been translated by my deceased predecessor. Regrettably, not in person, but I did see them on a vid screen, and they appeared to be quite fit, considering their current situation. That is a mystery to me, but I'd be willing to bet it has something to do with that machine I translated the blueprints for. I owe it all to your efforts, my friend.
It's good to see you again. Sorry, no credit.
Thanks to your having defeated Apocalypse's horseman, Mikhail, the threat to Avalon has been removed, and this untamed wilderness known as the Savage Land is once again safe. Now we can set our sights on stopping the army of Apocalypse from endangering anyone else. To do this, we will have to travel to the old Weapon X facility and set up a base camp there. Would you like to go now?
HQ, this is Red 7 on patrol. We got a heavy storm front coming up. Other than that, all's quiet. Wait a minute. We got bogeys, hundreds of them. HQ, what are my orders?
Shall bear witness to my greatness. I hold their leaders powerless, and their mightiest city is under my control. Soon, I will show this world a war, the likes of which has never been seen. I will weed out the weak and inferior, so that only the strong survive.
Greetings. You've no doubt noticed the old Weapon X facility is our latest headquarters. I find it every bit as discomforting as you, but we have limited options. Precisely. Apocalypse's invasion of New York City was incredibly swift, and the attack coincided with a number of high-ranking leaders mysteriously falling into comas. No, and the situation is quickly growing worse. Department H reports that Apocalypse is planning attacks on major cities around the world. We cannot allow that. Therefore, our primary objective will be to disable his military infrastructure. At the moment, we know of 2 facilities important to Apocalypse's war machine: the Core and the Infinite Factory. For more information on these locations, please talk to Heather Hudson and Angel. Feel free to familiarize yourself with our new surroundings, but once you've finished, move quickly. The fate of the world may well hang in the balance.
It took a lot of searching, and more than a little not-so-gentle persuasion, but I managed to locate the Core, a nuclear plant in Ontario, Canada. It's Apocalypse's primary source of energy, which is exactly why Forge is going to guide you through the Core over the radio. He wanted me to give you this transceiver. He'll explain why later. To get to the Core, you'll have to use the X-Jet. If you want more info, go see the mission computer. Oh, I always do.
Well, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
How would you like to know the location of Apocalypse's Infinite Factory? That's where Apocalypse creates his army of clones. Yes, if you destroy the factory and the supercomputer that runs it, Apocalypse's war effort would be seriously hampered. But in return for the location, I'd need a favor of you. Department H sent my husband, James MacDonald Hudson, on a mission to the Infinite Factory. I haven't heard from him since. Please, could you see if he needs help? Thank you. Use the X-Jet to get to the Infinite Factory. If you'd like more information, use the briefing computer near Professor Xavier. Come back anytime.
Which mission briefing would...
Thanks to the efforts of Angel, we've located Apocalypse's primary source of energy in Ontario, Canada. It's a nuclear power plant known as the Core.
So this Core is to be our next target?
Yes, Mr. Wagner. Our goal will be to render that facility useless to Apocalypse.
All right, finally we get a fun mission. I ain't never busted up a nuclear power plant before. That ought to make a lot of noise when it goes off.
I'm sorry, Juggernaut, but we have to be a bit more careful than that. Charles is adamant that we avoid a nuclear meltdown.
Don't that sound just like my little brother? Always taking the fun out of everything.
Once the team arrives at the core, Forge will take them through very specific steps to shut down the facility.
Hold on a tick. How do we know this ain't some kind of trap? You know, like Destiny was saying, a team member is gonna betray us.
Are you suggesting Angel would send us into a trap?
Oh, I'm not suggesting it. I'm saying it right out loud. Angel might be handing us over to Apocalypse.
You know, the little guy's got a point.
That is preposterous. Angel would never do such a thing.
But what about that Shaw bloke Angel got the info from? Maybe he's working for Apocalypse, and he's sending us to our doom.
What would you have us do, Toad? Trust no one? Never leave on another mission?
There's a thought.
No, I will not allow us to fall into the trap of second-guessing every action. We're going to the core, and that's final.
Which mission briefing would... Thanks to Department H, we have the location of the factory that produces Apocalypse's army.
His army's produced?
Yes. Infinites are clones created from vats of genetic material and then enhanced with cybernetic implants.
Wow. And thousands of those get cranked out every day? It's no wonder Apocalypse had such an easy time attacking New York City and Genosha.
If we were to disable that factory, we'd strike a severe blow to Apocalypse. His unending supply of soldiers would dry up.
So, what's the price?
I beg your pardon?
Department H told us the location. What do they want in return, huh? Money, information, manpower. I know those boys, and they don't work for free.
Is Wolverine always this distrustful?
Da. It takes him a while to trust someone.
Yeah, usually 4 or 5 years.
Go ahead and make your jokes. But I got plenty of reasons to suspect Department H. I can't tell you the number of times they tried to force me back into their little family.
Department H did make a request of us.
I knew it. I just knew it.
They asked if we could look for James MacDonald Hudson while we were at the factory. He was sent there a while ago to do reconnaissance, and he hasn't been heard from since.
They got James.
We can't be certain.
Then we better get there pronto and find out.
As you wish, Wolverine. Team, the best of luck to you at the Infinite Factory.
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll be using the X-Jet to take you to any of the distant missions. Just use the X-Jet to pick a location. Come back anytime you want me to fly you somewhere. Good luck, guys. Remember to use that recall transmitter beside you if you want me to...
And this is where my broadcast day begins. If we can shut down this power plant, we'll take away Apocalypse's primary source of energy. But watch yourselves. Nuclear reactors don't take kindly to a lot of rough stuff. Find a console that's hooked into the building-wide network and attach your transceiver to it. Right. It'll let me see what we have to do to shut the reactors down. I knew you would be. Forge out.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Sorry, my friend.
A trespasser.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
All busted up.
More power!
I require more.
Good job. Give me a second to look around. Okay, the good news is we can permanently shut the core down. The bad news is if we do it wrong, we wind up killing everyone in a 10-mile radius. I agree. Find the reactor security area. It contains a console that'll let you drop the force field in front of the reactor area. Forge out.
We got intruders! This is incredible!
Don't bother
worry, mein Freund.
Oh, look at you, all busted up.
You ain't supposed to Wait till you meet Sugar Man.
Fight!
victorious!
Nick. That didn't work. Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Right.
Yeah. No. I lack enough power for that. Will do. Sometimes I enjoy this too much. I am unable to do this. That's good.
We've gotta stop him!
I require more.
Okay.
Sometimes I enjoy this. No. I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Got it.
Somebody help me!
Nice try.
My powers grow in strength.
Great. Now you can access the two reactors, one in the blue sector and one in the yellow sector. But before you do anything else, you have to drop the rods and then activate the reactors. If you don't drop the rods first, you'll be subjected to harmful levels of radiation. Here, I can open the door to the next section. Forge out.
Enjoy, Norseman. This is not going so well for you. Just run away.
Breaking a sweat.
I lack enough power for that.
You must have turned on a reactor and now you're being hurt by radiation. The only way to stop it is to find the reactor and drop the rods into it. Move quickly. You don't have a lot of time. Forge.
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub?
Yeah, this is not going well. I wish I hadn't had to do that. That won't work.
Hi again. What can I get? Sorry, no credit. Hi again. What can I... He was pretty... Oh, yeah. It's all in excellent condition.
Let us battle.
I lack enough power for it. That will not work.
fantastic. Breaking a sweat.
And activate it.
I'm the best at what I do.
Somebody help me!
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Well, what have we here? You must be
Good job. That opened the radiation containment doors. Now you can get into the last section of the core. You need to locate the 2 coolant pumps and destroy them. Forge out.
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Ja.
Locate the yellow reactor pump and disable it.
As you wish.
Score one for the good guys.
I left enough power.
A little short on power for that.
Power is growing strength.
All I have to do is slow evil. But I must accomplish my mission.
Excellent. We've got just one last step. Find the primary power console and activate it. That will fuse the rods and make the reactor useless. Forge out.
Let us battle. You've won nothing.
Your worst nightmare, Pally. The name Sugar Man, though I know you don't know. You know? I'm from an alternate future, one where Apocalypse took over the world. But then the X-Men had to go and ruin it all. Still, I managed to escape this timeline, and Apocalypse was willing to take me in. I'll tell you, that guy's as good as gold in any universe. But enough about me, chum. I gotta get busy and kill ya. Don't wanna go upsetting the boss man, you know? Apocalypse has got a real wicked temper. Just like me. What happened, pal? You slip on something?
If you say so. Heal up.
Oh, look! I'm almost breaking a sweat!
I need help.
That was a low blow, Pally!
Okay, back to business, you guys. Find the primary power console and activate it. Great job, guys. The rods in both reactors just fused. That power plant's useless to Apocalypse now. Your mission's complete at the core. Blink, could you create a portal near the power console so they can return to camp?
Sure thing, Forge. There you go. I'll leave it active indefinitely.
No big deal. You are the ones in danger, not me. Forge out.
Wolverine.
Be swift and merciless.
Hi, what can I do? Come back.
Hey, good job at the core. Forge said you completely trashed it. Well, that ought to shut him down for a good long time. Oh, I always do.
Hi again. What can I get you? Did you need help with anything? Hi again. What can I get you? It's all in excellent condition. Hi again. What can I get? It was my time. Did you need help with anything? again. What can I get? You won't find better prices anywhere else.
Welcome, my friend. I look forward... Which mission briefing would you...